now. Alright, now it should be better. You should hear me now. Don't know why it was not working before. Anyway, so yeah, I was saying, hope you're all doing very well as always on this morning. Let me just go here on the levels really quick. Bam, perfect. Nice TPO, and we are good. Okay, so let's add everything. We've got some good, nice move yesterday here. Move down here, miss the short by the way, then we come back up here to enter a short entry. Go into the first support really with plan below. Not by the way, not the first support. We've got a TPO here first of all. So go into the second one here. We've got no reason to take the long here. Go into the second one here, and personally was not trading a lot yesterday. So we can remove by the way. Let me pull this like that. Gonna remove that. No. Gonna keep this one for the moment. New daily here, so we can remove this one up here. Nice. Let's see here what we have. Naked session, powerful show, way to close. Daily powerful control 36,963. Okay. So we've got a swing for a pan by the way here during the night, so perfect. Nice. What's the volume of this? Don't like this so much right now. Here. Well, yes, we have two zones here of resistance for today, really. Daily negative path control here plus the 6,186% right here. So this will be right here the first short target, really. Up to the swing Philly pan, possibly by the way here that top, to be honest. Right here, first target and second target 786 up to the daily level. If we start breaking this with the swing Philly pan here, we look for a new high. This is simple as that, really. So this right here will be the short number one. Right there, oops. Short number one, and this right here will be the short number two. Nice. For a long, again, it's within this range. I'm going to go above and below next, but well, a retest will be cool, but I would prefer to not go below the daily level, to be honest with you. because if we start losing this, there is no real loss of support here, and so we're more likely going to look for a new low to be made. So the best way to really hold this daily, and from this daily we can get something. Okay, so for a long trade, bam, we have this zone right here. Okay, just check out the reaction on the order flow. If there is nothing in here, okay, in all this zone, then we're simply going to look for a new low to be made more likely. So swing for a pan, swing for part of that low, with a possible small bottoms right here, also swing for pans. All the zone really we have planned yesterday. If there is nothing in here good for a long on the order flow, we are just going to look for the next one, so to speak here, path control, with the bottom right here and the bottom right here. If we start breaking this with no swing for a pound again, we're simply going to look bam for the next one. Okay, so value low here plus all the swing for pounds right there. We have a lot of lows that are not taken yet here, as you can see. So we have all these lows to take, and so from here we can get a possible reaction. If we start breaking this, then we're coming to the bottom of the range here with a double lows here, and with also the pullback we've got here. So we have the quick push up, we have the pullback bottom right here. If we start breaking this, it's not looking so good, to be honest with you, for higher prices if we really break this and get acceptance below here. Because if we do this, we're going to look for a 30,600-700 minimum. Okay, so these are the support within the range really, where we can look for a possible long, with the first one around there, okay, around the daily here. And for a short trade, like I said, bam, we have this first intraday resistance with the daily negative path control here, with a small confidence too, 6.86%. This will is the first, this is the first resistance of the day. Second resistance will be 7x6 value high daily swing through the pan. If there is no bearish reaction into this zone of price, we're simply going to look for a new high more likely to be made, and here we can look for a possible really quick push up and down, or really quick continuation, because we have 1, 2, 3 3 tops here to take. So yeah, the breakout can be interesting here to trade. And if there is nothing good on the breakout for a short trade, so to speak, there is no bearish data really on the order flow. So again, the order flow is this. You can get this template, by the way, on the website, so feel free to go and check this out. But you have this possible templates there. Just read at this and you will be able to make some informed trading decision. So if there is nothing good for a short when we take the highs, we're simply going to look for, bam, I'm going to go on this higher time frame chart here with the levels. We're going to look for this key level here. Okay, this second key level. We have the first one here. We're going to look for the second one here. This second key level is a point of control of this consolidation right there. Okay, right here. So if we start breaking and get nothing bearish of this key level at 39,000 on Bitcoin, we're going to look for this triple top swing for a pan. If there is no swing for a pan here, we're going to look for a 5-6% increase in price, go to this top right here for a possible swing for a pan, or fair auction as always, into the weekly negative path control around 43,500. Break this, look for the monthly here up to the path control, so 45,500 up to 47,300. Break this, look for the top right here to be taken into the monthly negative path control, so to speak here, 48,000 here, sorry, 200 up to 48,700. To the downside, I said, if we start breaking the pullback bottom, we're simply going to look for 30,600, 700. Okay. With the waves, nothing changed again. Oops, it's the wrong chart, by the way. Still looking for the possible, bigger correction into the wave 4 or for the wave 5 directly here. So a bigger impulsive or a bigger ending. Okay, so bam, not this. Like that. As we do have some possible 5 ways here, we can look for a wedge to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wedge to the upside, something really slow and a bit boring, to be fair. If we start really doing some crazy push-ups here, we keep pushing higher and higher, then it means that we are in a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, we're in a bigger impulsive here, so bigger 3, 4, 5, bigger push to the upside really. Okay, an impulsive and not an ending, to speak. So nothing changed at all, to be honest with you right now. This is yeah, nothing changed. We have a new low here on the RSI, so normally the low should be here, so we should take something bigger here into the wave 4. And by the way, I'm saying that we have some questions. Which levels are most important in order, like if you have TPO close buy or NPOC or NSPOC? Well, for naked path control, it's, for example, a monthly naked path control is going to be stronger than a daily naked path control, or a naked session path control. It's like monthly levels are stronger than weekly levels, and weekly are stronger than daily, but weekly are not stronger than monthly levels. Okay, so it's the same. So all the levels that are for day, for example, TPOs and stuff like that, are of course less stronger than monthly levels, because a TPO is a TPO of the day, except if of course you have a template there and you created a template for monthly TPOs. But for personally here, these are daily TPOs. So this TPO, for example, will be less stronger than a monthly naked path control. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. And so of course a naked session path control, it's even less time than a daily TPO, for example, so it's even less stronger than the other levels. It's simple as that, really. Fibonacci time from all-time high to low coming in at 3rd December. Do you think you see a pivot there? And yes, I share it down the Discord 7-8. If I'm sharing this, is because there is some reason behind this. So 2 December, you can see I'm sharing this. I shared this on the Discord 7 months ago, by the way. So yes, of course there is a possible pivot on this. Possibly the high, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, to be fair. Let me see really quick. I'm gonna go on this one here. December, let me just hide this for a moment. And oh, yes, it's coming closer, by the way. Well, yeah, yes, there is a possible top, to be honest with you, at that time. I mean, this date. Possibly the high will be made before then. I mean, yeah, it's possible, as always, the high will be made before that. It's absolutely something possible. It's like everything, you know, you can even make the top, you know, in 2024, or it's like this is trading, you know, this is never 100% sure, but yeah, we do have a FIB time here to be aware of. We absolutely do have a FIB time here to be aware of, around the 2-3 of December. So yeah, be aware of that, really be aware of this. And maybe we're going to wait for this to be to make the top, you know. Again, it's around these dates, it's never on the exact date. It can be like 1 day before, a week before, a week after, 3 days after, 3 days before. It can be on the day exactly. This is why it is most of the time, but sometimes it is 3 days before, 3 days after, a week after, a week before. It depends. So be aware of, take the date really as a zone. Now, of course, on the exact date, yeah, be aware of that. If there is something good with the waves, we can absolutely get the top on that time, for example. Or maybe, for example, I don't know, maybe we keep consolidating like this, and bam, quick push up for a wave 5, an extension in the wave 5. You know, we will see what we get really while approaching this date. Keep up the work, mate. Good. I can't see the message. Good following to your channel will be arriving soon. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate, for your message. Really appreciate it. Not doing a lot of content these days. Taking a bit of a break because I've done a lot, to be fair, before we all the arts, and so I'm a bit tired right now. But yeah, I mean, there is nothing crazy to update to be honest with you right at the moment. Everything is following, so that's perfect. Maybe PPCon, by the way, check it out this morning. It would a bit low here, but I'm gonna check this out. Check weekly FIB time and check the respect. Yeah, I mean yeah, I already checked all the FIB times, to be fair. Already they have done a crazy amount of pulls on this. And by the way, I don't know where I have my it must be it must be here, by the way. Let me see. No. Well, it's not here. It's not in this. All right. Well, it's not in this. I can't remember where are my fib times here. No. Here we go. So you have the 12th December, 5 and 11. This is all this zone really to be aware of. Like all of this right here are some dates, I mean the zone of date to be aware of. So 2, 5, 11. So between the 2 and the 11 of December. All of this is key. Well, we're possibly going to get a possible rise here, bam bam bam, and come back down. And the next dates are coming around March. So it will be a bit long, December to March, yeah. And then you have July, and then we have October, then we'll have December, and normally we'll have even more next, but I have 2025 too. But first of all, we're going to stay with this. Could you maybe do a video on fib time and Elliott wave one day? Maybe, yeah, I can do this. First, I want to finish the Elliott wave course. But yeah, maybe I can do this one day, yeah. I will see. But yeah, so nothing more really to add on Bitcoin at the moment. Be aware of these dates, be aware of the plan for the day, really, nothing really crazy to be honest with the wave right now. Still looking for the same with the levels, 2 short trades. Otherwise, breakout to the upside. Breakout means not long. Okay, you look for a short when you take those highs. I'm not saying you have to short, just look and check out what's the reaction. And if we drop here, just these are the trades within the range. If we start breaking all of this, then we're more likely going to look for 30,600. Of course, if we start breaking this third target, don't forget still to look for this double bottom for a possible swing for the pan and this pullback bottom here. If we start really getting acceptance below this, yes, here we're going to look for a bigger move to the downside, but until that it's fine. Okay, but anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying these updates, and yeah, take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.